It must be noted that a well-formed Christian conscience does not permit one to vote for a political program or an individual law which contradicts the fundamental contents of faith and morals. The Christian faith is in an integral union, and thus it is incoherent to isolate some particular element to the detriment of the whole of Catholic doctrine, right? A political commitment to a single isolated aspect of the church's social teaching does not exhaust one's responsibility towards the common good. Sometimes you'll hear this even in the church. There's people that are for this or for that. Sometimes there's this division, which is never from God, between people that are like pro-life and for social justice, when all that, as we've described, goes together. Or people pick up their pet issues or will say you're not faithful if you're not this or that. And really, that's only God's decision. Only God knows those things in our own conscience. But there's a plethora of issues we should understand going forward about building the common good. And even if we all, and this has always been part of the church's history and back to the time of the Israelites, even if we all come from different ideas or things that are very important or special to us, we're all part of the body writ large, the body of Christ. So in the Old Testament, we might have been from different tribes. There were 12 different tribes with their own unique, different styles of life, but they were all part of the house of Israel and the people of God. So we may have different things that go on, but we need to know that we're all part of the one body and not get involved in tribalism where we're all at each other. It's a very sad phenomenon. People will, in families or like friends or people you've been in love with or something, those relationships or friendships will start collapsing if people disagree on political matters or do this kind of cancel culture with one another. I just can't talk to them because they favor Obama, or I'll never talk to that person. They voted for Trump. I mean, oh my gosh, that's allowing the brokenness of the world to destroy the most intimate things that God has given us, and that is never from the Lord and should be discerned in conscience to be avoided and not practiced.